Reminiscing about the times we had.
Hey y'all, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Erica and today's video is me making my own wig following another YouTuber by the name of YoungAfricana. So let's jump straight into the video. I have a polyurethane mannequin head that is my head measurement, which is 22 inches. And also, like I said, I'll be following another YouTuber video, so I'll be putting some clips from her video. But if you need a more in-depth video, I'll try to link her channel in the description box. Here, I'm just showing the type of dome cap I use, which for my head personally could have been smaller. It's just a mesh dome cap, I believe, one size, but mostly large. I have my pins, scissors, edge brush, comb, and edge booster. Now I'm putting a dome cap on the head, but also aligning the head with the stitching in the middle to help as a guide. Right here, I am pulling and pinning the cap down as much as possible for a flat, seamless look. And you want to do that on both sides. And that's how it looks in the back. Now I'm going to make sure those thick lines on the cap are lined up with lines on the mannequin for the closure. Okay, I already positioned the front of the closure. I explained how in a few, but from this point I continue to pin down the right back portion of the closure and also pull the closure back as much as possible because it's crucial when it comes to sewing the tracks that the closure is flat. Just moving the hair out the way to do the other side. If you have to go and readjust, just do that. It's readjusted. Now I can start on the left side. This is what it looks like from the front. You want to make sure the hairline is an inch above the dome cap. Now I'm taking the left piece and just pulling and pinning. See how it's nice and flat? So now we're going to double back and pull that right side back of the closure down. Make sure you're really stretching it out. Like I said, readjust as needed and don't mind my nails. Now I have it super flat here. This is how the sides look. And this is how the front looks. Your closure should be this flat all around. Next, you're going to put the hair up in a ponytail out of the way for the sewing. I use nylon thread for my sewings. Young Africana may be able to explain a little better, but you want to place the needle at the edge of where the hair starts and go through the lace and dome cap, but don't go through the actual band. The cap has mesh holes all over it that you want to go through. Here I already went through once. Now I'm going to continue to sew it down until I reach the pin in the back. Right here you can see I'm not going through the band but through the mesh. After my fifth to sew stitch, I bring the needle directly through the hanging thread just to secure it a little more. And continue stitching how I was again. My stitching could have been better. Once you get about here, you want to take that pin out. And this is what it should look like as you're sewing. You want to cut the thread and tie it once you reach this section because you're going to go on to the other side and do the same thing. Just showing y'all how I started it off again. This is a clip of how I actually tied down the thread, making sure I secure it nice and tight. And guess what? You're doing the same exact thing. So the back is finished. As you can see, it's super flat. The sides are super flat. And this is how the front looks. And the sides. Here I'm just outlining where I'm gonna lay the tracks, and I do that all the way around to the top. As you can see with the lines, I just sew the track in that same spot. You want to leave about an inch apart between tracks. Again, I'm not sewing through the band, but the mesh instead, making sure I catch both of the wefts. And yes, I cut the wefts so my wig can lay flat. I know I've been saying flat a lot. Now I'm just pinning the hair in the direction that I'm sewing so it's out the way, making sure I stay on the line. Now I'm just sewing all the way around. I doubled my longest bundle, which is the 22-inch. To maybe like the third line. Now I'm going in with my 20-inch and also doubling that one. Y'all think she gotta be right here? Y'all think she gotta be right here? Say hey, mama. Hey. I'm finished with the second bundle. Now I'm going to start on the last bundle, which is the 18-inch, and those will be single weft. Okay, here I'm plucking the closure. I don't really have a technique other than trying to mimic my own hairline and making the closure overall a little thinner in between the hair so it lays a little flatter. This is the ending result on plucking the closure.
Girl, where's the cheese? You got how? Girl, take this. How you make a grilled cheese with no cheese in the middle? How you make a grilled cheese with no cheese in the middle? How? My mom ain't gonna slap it talking about something here.
I'm going through the closure with the hot comb to help the hairs lay down. So now I'm about to cut the inside of the cap. This piece right here. Take your time. It should look something like this. And this is what it looks like without the cap. So I decided to put some more Flexi Rod curls in them, and this is the result.
Don't say that you miss me, just come get me. Don't know why, just know I want to. Don't know why, just know I want you. I'd rather.
This is the result after taking all the rods out. Okay, y'all, that's it for this video. If you liked any part of it, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you know when I post my next video, which will be the install. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.
Reminiscing about the times we had. Reminiscing about the love we had. You was my